here.
A cloud can be very oppressive, very quickly to get in your face.
And also, like, if there's a cloud behind you, you can very easily get stuck with the rock in your hand and just get absolutely blown up for pulling it. So I think... Is it Akashi that's rocking the Kragg?
Akashi on Absa.
Okay, so yeah, I think CheesyPotato is going to have to be very careful about where they pull rock out.
Yeah. If I'm her, I'm playing a little bit more conservative about how aggressive I want to be with that rock. But that's a big bulky character. Maybe you can get in Absa's face.
Also, yeah, getting around Pillar as Absa seems to be really difficult because of the nature of Absa's recovery, you're gonna have to like be very careful about when you expend your double jump. Just in general, Pillar is gonna be a great force to be reckoned with once CheesyPotato is able to get an advantage there.
Taking a second to hash it out, finishing up those bands. We start on Jules Veil again. It's gonna be fun to see.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're also in best of 5 territory now, so you know we were able to get into that pretty quickly. I think this funnels into top 16.
Something like
that.
There's 64 players here, so the 4 pools end up being very even. We're starting off in Sylvanos' Forest here. Getting each other's faces just a bit. See that rock is on stage just for a little bit before it is quickly gone as CheesyPotato has now the momentum just for a little while, but just moving very fast, trying to close the distance constantly. I like that parry. Yeah, goodbye.
Yeah, Akashi trying to use that cloud, that lightning bolt in order to get out of the corner there, but CheesyPotato is just ready. And oh my goodness.
Yeah, she's great with these parries. Really just great timing. Keeping Akashi on the defensive. The triple. Yeah, very nice.
Not quite going to kill, but I see so many panic options. Oh my goodness.
That was amazing. CheesyPotato very deftly causing tons of damage to Akashi in such an impressive record amount of time.
Mr. Owl, how many rocks does it take to take down one Absa? I guess it's 3.
Yeah, a 3 and then a crunch.
Yep.
So, oof, be a little rough if you are Akashi. Contemplation.
Yeah, I'm going to be completely honest. I thought Akashi was going to have a little bit more of a chance in the neutral here, but CheesyPotato is doing a great job of picking their spots. That up air, not the best DI, is going to end up taking it. So Akashi's still on the board.
Okay, getting some percentage there. Quite a deficit, but he can make some magic happen. CheesyPotato very quick at the parries. Again, getting punished for having that rock in hand because of the lightning bolts.
Yeah, I think Akashi's doing a great job of slowing it down here to give themselves a little bit more of an opportunity. Yeah, not quite going to die off the top just yet. 110 though, very scary place to be against Kragg. Up air could end up killing here.
We're definitely trying to find some good hard hit. That rock wall kind of protecting CheesyPotato from getting too far away. Okay, getting fake out a little bit of parry action, not quite finishing it off though. CheesyPotato, she's looking for something good.
Yeah, you can't let this one get away from you. You have to find the kill because Akashi is right there. And as we've seen in the last set, Absa can absolutely ruin your day and kill you super early in the right positions. You get one double jump back air off stage, it could be over.
I like Akashi's landing. It's pretty quick with it. And I respect that CheesyPotato is trying to like slow down the game a little bit. Saying like I don't have to approach too hard because when I find that avenue, I can secure the stock. I don't have to go too crazy to overextend and allow myself to lose the lead that I've been building up because it was looking like Akashi was meant to come back for a bit there.
Yeah, no, I liked how Akashi was able to slow the pace of the game down. It wasn't really a complete run over like it was looking like in the first couple of stocks. But I do think if CheesyPotato can keep up that great advantage state that we saw in the first game, could end up going up in the set here 2-0.
Yes, very dominant first stocks with CheesyPotato, so she's with it. Will Akashi strike back? We will see. He's finding some tricky momentum there, and I'd like to see that as well.
We're off stage, and Akashi, almost looking to take the first stock, and we do find it going all the way down there.
That's a
No
very good
resources
call out.
required.
Not quite getting the comeback, though, and managed to get back to center stage, too. So keeping your stock intact. Very important here to keep this advantage state. Ooh, off the top, though,
Yep, up tilt
CheesyPotato.
air.
Quick to answer back.
Love that we're not necessarily seeing anything too crazy. Sometimes it's got to come down to the bread and butters. That's just the way to get right back in it. And CheesyPotato trying to keep Akashi in the corner. We do still have the double jump, but these parries back and forth between both players.
The back-to-back. No chance to rest for either of them. Trying to find something good to hard hit. Oh, and speaking of hard to hit, look at that spike from CheesyPotato.
That's kind of what I was talking about earlier. It can be very difficult for Absa to recover, especially without that double jump versus Kragg. Just the threat of things like Pillar being able to be there, and of course that down air just able to take it. Are starting CheesyPotato to come alive once again, just like in that first game.
You're trying to get the call out there with the up strongs.
Yeah, I think Akashi's getting a little bit desperate here, wanting to get the stock.
Not even pairing, just swatting it away with the lightning. That's understandable. Sometimes you want that thing out of there. Definitely avoiding that lightning strike. And getting called out by the forward air, though. You are a light character. You're getting blasted away. Up 2-0 now. CheesyPotato. Pretty nice with it.
Looking pretty good. I do see Akashi having some of the answers to get up in there, but I think the biggest problem is that they've been panicking a lot in disadvantage, and that's been allowing CheesyPotato to extend with as much damage as possible, especially in these off-stage situations, which we almost see once again. Could have been an early stock.
CheesyPotato definitely, slowly but surely, finding the traction to get back, and then getting center stage, in fact. Nice with the parry, resetting the situation, sniping a little bit with the rock.
Oh, tries to get the tech chase on the platform. Akashi not finding a great hit right there. Looking for the up tilt.
Definitely avoiding getting smacked in the face. CheesyPotato is looking for something nice there. Getting swatted out by those clouds just a wee bit.
Yeah, I like how we're not charging it up too much, leaving ourselves open, but we're just kind of putting it out there to kind of poke at the bear, if you will.
You gotta pester here and there. Oh,
Yeah.
ouch. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna leave a mark. But can you answer that stock back quick enough?
Oh, just barely able to get that side B out there. Gets the armor out just in time, and we're seeing these loops into the jab.
Yeah, that's 42 just like that on
Oh,
your stock.
goodness.
Very quick to go. Oh, the tech's non-stop from CheesyPotato, but finally something gives way as Akashi takes that stock.
Yeah, that was an absolutely great tech from CheesyPotato, playing absolutely on point, but Akashi trying to steal it off the side again. That's 1, 2, 3. Not going to find it there, but we still have Akashi off the stage. The dash attack is going to eat the double jump, and then we get hit by rock.
Still, okay, Akashi back on stage. Looking kind of rough there, though. They're looking at the percentage. Off the top you go, down to your last stock, potentially, of winner's side. CheesyPotato going to make this a quick 3-0.
Yeah, we want to put ourselves on the scoreboard here. We've had plenty of opportunities, and I think, you know, Akashi has just really struggled at taking these stocks. It's the biggest thing that has prevented them from being on the scoreboard already. We'll see how they're able to get through this flurry of stones.
It's looking awfully difficult to get through fully, that's for sure.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
There we go, finding a hard hit with that up aerial. We're back on. We're getting swatted a little bit, though, with those back airs. Not quite in the parry either with the anticipated attack. Taking a second to just survive. That's a very far hop off. I like that. That's a little bit of a parry. That's a little bit of a forward strong, and that's a little bit of a 3-0 and a fist bump for CheesyPotato.
Yeah. Yeah, good stuff to CheesyPotato, just able to continue to rack up that percent as much as possible. It was so hard. I felt like Akashi was kind of just at higher percents,